Right then guys, so we are back for a push day, and today I'm going to take you through one of my push workouts which I'm doing currently. It's a really good program for if you're trying to get stronger and bigger. I'm loving it so far, and it's serving me quite well actually. My strength's at an all-time high, body weight's at an all-time high, so the growth phase or the bulking phase is going really well. I'm proper happy with that. I jumped on the scales this morning after breakfast. Obviously it's not ideal, but I was weighing in at like 14.8 or something, 14.8 stone, so that's really good. And yeah, I'm hoping to I'm hoping today to get 90 on the bench for 3 sets of 8. Now last session I got 8, 8, 7.5, so it was absolutely teasing me because I've been chasing that for ages. So hopefully this is the session, and I'm also going to try and get a really good overhead press and obviously play the dumbbells on incline as well as a bit of tricep work. So the workouts I'm doing at the moment are quite short and simple because I'm doing it twice a week. I'm training every body part twice a week, so I'm doing push-pull legs, rest, push-pull legs, rest. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm enjoying training at the moment. So fingers crossed, I'll take you with me. Hopefully I won't get bollocked too much for taking the camera in, but yeah. If you're enjoying it and you'd like to see more content like this, let me know. Obviously I've been slacking quite a bit at the moment, so I'm going to hopefully bring this back. Also rocking the wolf top, I did that earlier this year. I'm doing all 4 of those, so I've got 3 more to go, and then I'll get the alpha wolf thingy-majig. But yeah, it's just a little challenge I thought I'd do myself. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the workout. So today's workout was a push day. Just thought I'd throw in a little time lapse just to introduce this little video clip so I don't feel rushed. So first exercise was a bench press. Now I'd obviously warmed up for this, and this was my first working set, so this was 90 kilo, and like I said before, my objective for today was to get 3 sets of 8 on 90 kilo. Last week I got 3 sets of 8 nearly. I got 7.5 on that last set, so it was absolutely teasing me. So this workout, it was personal, me and that bench going to war. It was one or the other, going home victorious, and I went frigging home victorious, thank God. So yeah, like I joke around with that, like, but at the end of the day, like I take this quite seriously. Like I love getting stronger, and I love chasing the numbers. I love beating my last reps and my last sets, and that's what it's all about when it comes to training. It's you against yourself, and you always want to track your progress because then you go into the workouts knowing what the hell you're going to do, you know what you got to beat, and then you get to see the numbers go up as well. Like I'm on 95 now, so because this is about a few weeks ago now, I'm bench pressing the 95 now, and I'm nearly on to the 100. So the fact that I've nearly had like a 10 kilo increase in the past, it's going to be in the past 4 to 6 weeks, is going to be insane. So yeah, just track your progress, and that's when you'll see the most progress. That's one of the biggest tips I want to give you guys. As you see as well, I just want to give you some little form technique tips. On the first set, you'll definitely see it again now in the next one. I lift myself up off the bench to be able to roll my shoulders down and back. If you watch me now, I'll grab that bar, use my thumb as a measurement. I'll lift up, roll my shoulders down and back. I'm driving into the ground, my heels as hard as I can. There's a nice little natural arch. I take a massive breath, and then I power it up. I do nice controlled reps so I can make sure I'm targeting the sternum area, the bottom of my chest. And you'll also notice when I lift out with my spotter, I hold the bar for a few seconds just to get used to it, and also so my spotter doesn't just flipping drop the bar on me. So we always go, I lift out with someone and I'll go yep, and then they'll know that I've got the bar. Then I hold it for a second, get used to the weight, then drop down with it. So a lot of people I see sometimes will lift out and they go straight down, and it's just not the technique I try and teach. As you can see, I was buzzing from that because I ended up getting the 3 sets of 8. The next exercise I've been doing is for my shoulders. So on a push day, I do any movement which involves pushing, so that includes chest, shoulders and triceps, and that's because they're all similar movements. So that means when you'll use them in the workouts, you can kind of get the most out of them, and then when you recover, you're letting all those muscle groups recover at the same time to some degree. So I don't know what the hell happened to this footage. It's got a weird colour, but anyway, I was playing with 55 to start with, which I got a pretty rusty 3, I think it was. Again, my overhead presses have gone up so much, and I've actually recently gone for a much narrower grip, which I prefer because I used to go too wide, and I used to actually flare out quite a lot with my elbows, which isn't too good for your shoulders. So you got to be self-critical, and that's why it's really good to actually watch this footage back, because you can see what your form is doing. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with those at the moment. I did try 1 rep max the other day, and I ended up getting 60 for 2, which I was really happy with. And yeah, I didn't record too much footage of that just because I just didn't really. It was a bit of an awkward angle, but I did show you, and I wanted to show you my third exercise, which was the incline dumbbell press. Now, it's only a low incline, and I'm doing this now just to kind of build up my comfortable my familiarity with dumbbells again, because I've been on the bar for so long. And I'm also doing it to work on my upper chest a little bit. And yeah, first time ever that like this year I've been able to play with the 40s on incline after doing all the work I've done previously. So strength has rocketed this year. Honestly, I'm so happy, and the bulk is literally paying off. Now, I've been in a bulk for about over a year now, and people who bulk for about 3 months, 4 months, to be honest, you haven't got a clue. You need to be bulking for much, much longer than that if you want to see big changes and big strength increases. Like, I honestly reckon if you're a beginner or someone who needs to build a serious amount of muscle mass, which I've been trying to basically my whole life, you've got to dedicate years worth of bulking. And are you going to be shredded? No. Are you going to have abs? You'll have some, but like if you're lucky. But to be honest, just ignore all that to start with. Just focus on getting stronger. Like, I feel so good being able to play with these 40s, and the fact that I'm nearly on the 50s now is just such an amazing feeling. And I ain't too fussed about being shredded, to be honest. And I promise you this now, it doesn't. No one cares if you've got abs or not. Like, yeah, it looks good on Instagram, but like when it comes to meeting people and like all of that jazz, no one cares. But if you want to invest in your physique, that's what you want to do, and that's what I've been doing. I'm going to be doing this for another year at least until I start hitting some silly numbers. Like, I really want to get, one of my goals is to be able to dumbbell bench press on the flat, the 60 kilo dumbbells. Like, that's going to be an absolute amazing feat, which I can't wait to achieve, and I will achieve it. It's just going to take some time. As you can see, an absolute grinder as well. Like, really, really solid, solid set there. Yes, I had to drop the weight after that because, well, I didn't try. I thought I'd be ballsy. I thought, you know what, that was an absolute fight. I'll go for it once more. To be honest, looking back on this, I should have probably dropped the weight, but, you know, I just thought I'd get another play with the 40s. I did get about 4 reps, I think, but really, to get more volume, I should have gone to 38s, I think. But, yeah. One thing I want to note as well is dumbbell pressing, right? Unless you've got an issue with your shoulders or flexibility, and if you have got an issue with those two things, you want to get them sorted as much as possible, really. Don't be a friggin' idiot and just come down to 90 degrees, or like don't even come to your chest height. Just because you're lifting heavy dumbbells doesn't mean you're strong. If you're not lifting them properly, you're an idiot, in my opinion. Like, I see so many lads in this gym here just lifting weights with too heavy for them, and they're just doing it with bad form, probably going to screw up their shoulders and elbows just because they can't do it properly. I won't lift a weight unless I can lift it up myself and I can come full range of motion with it, unless there's a reason for not doing that. Anyway, rant over. Here is the 4th exercise, which was side raises. So with the shoulders, you've got 3 main heads. You've got the front head, the side head, and the rear head. That's just a simple term for them. And basically, you want to be able to hit them from different angles. So with the side head, you want to be able to do side raises, lateral raises, variations of that. And that's going to really help cap the shoulders and give you that kind of coconutty look in shoulders. Shoulders. But yeah, it's a really good exercise, and you don't want to just be doing pressing motions. You also want to be doing the side raises, and obviously on back day, or you could whack them into your push days, I suppose, but it'd probably make more sense on a pull day. You can do some rear delt work by doing reverse flies and stuff like that, which will really help bring them out. And I also finish with 2 isolations on the triceps. So what I tend to do with my workouts at the moment, and I have done for quite a long time, to be honest, is I'll focus, and it's the most optimal in my opinion. You focus on the heavy compounds first, and then you start off and going strong as you can, working on your strength. And then towards the end of the workout, you start looking at your isolations and high rep stuff. Like, all this stuff was 10 to 15 reps. So it's a good combination of strength and then bodybuilding style training. So it's going to really help bring out your physique and your strength. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that commentary. It's been a bit all over the place, as per usual. If you have, drop it a like, and I'll be making plenty more of these, hopefully. But I hope it's just useful to see me training and also watch my strength go up, and I hope you find that motivating. I'll see you on the next video.